Alrighty. Hello, Tokenataku. Alright. I think I'm getting a few drop frames, which is not making me happy right now. I think part of it was because I actually had Photoshop open and Photoshop was hogging up a lot of memory. But I'm still getting drop frames. Drop frames make me unhappy. Also, I can't read how many drop frames I have. My bitrate is, like, horrible. Alright, let's take a look at this. My bitrate on Twitch says it's red, which is no bueno. I'm gonna give it a minute. Now it's green. I think, honestly, it was probably because I was, I had Photoshop open in the background. Because I'm making some sexy art. Not art that's sexy, but art that is pretty freaking cool. Anyway, I'm not playing this character today. This is my warden. I was cleaning up his mail last night. So like, which character should I play tonight? Because I have a few different characters that I want to progress in their story. If I don't die first. Alright. So our choices tonight are... my least favorite choice is my 66 Hobbit Guardian, who's currently at Zudragund. Mainly because it's not going to be too much longer before my main gets on down there and makes a whole freaking mess. And I'm not too fussed about her levels. I can quickly level her after the VIP. But I want to get the most bang for my buck out of the VIP event. So, my choices are going to be... continuing the story with my 132 Hunter. I was playing her on the official yesterday for 3 hours. I figured maybe I could put some more time into her tonight. Or... I could play... my 122 champion, who is about ready to start the Minas Morgul content. The Hunter is doing the stuff leading into the Battle of Azanul Bazaar. We're like a few chapters away from that. Or I could go to the Bjorning and play the same content that I just played on my Hunter yesterday on the official. What do you think, Otaki? What's your pleasure? What do you want to see tonight? Minas Morgul Besieged. Morgul Besieged, basically. The start of Morgul Besieged. The beginning of the Legacy of Durin and the Trials of the Dwarves, or a bit ways through the Legacy of Durin, but before the... Basically, I think we're going to get to the Battle of Zanul Bazaar tonight and start that content. If I play that character. I was actually having fun playing my Hunter yesterday. It's been a while since I've actually played her. What do you think? Decisions, I know, right? I could play any of them. And Thief is out in the other room howling because that's what he does. He's a howly cat. So I've been busy today. I had 4 hours on a Zoom call with my colleagues at Signum University. We're doing some things and whatevers and whatnots. How about the Hunter? Okay, let's go with the Hunter. Because I was playing her yesterday, having a lot of fun. Let's just continue that chicanery. And I got to the point last night, I actually played her a lot more after the stream as well. I think sometime around 11 o'clock, I kind of hit a wall and was like, you know what? I really cannot face playing any more of this character tonight. So. And I felt bad about it because it's like, well, I really, really want to maximize what time I spend on the VIP boost weekend on a non-level cap character. And I'm like, okay. So, I don't know why I feel like I've got like half a phlegm in my throat or whatever. But on the other hand, I started a little bit of work on my art project that I'm really excited about. Oh no, I'm dropping more frames. Alright, let me take a look at my PC and see if it's doing anything weird. Now XSplit, as always, is hogging up my stuff. Loader client is hogging up more. It might just be because of loading in. Well, I don't know. Anyway, let us put on our leafy feet. If you are on Landroval, you can go to the Shire. And Greenfields is going on right now. If you want to listen to some music. I'm actually a little bit surprised that TD isn't streaming it, but TD is playing with Professor Teacher G right now, so they're doing the thing. Alright. We've got our chicanery. Do I have my Wenda Cranesville thing still? For another 19 hours, so we're good. I still have my buffs. How long are those going for? One thing I'm really excited about is those sub buffs, the Wenda buffs, will be 2 weeks long in the near future. I'm super excited about that. So is Thief, apparently. Okay, so we are doing a blue quest. So I do have these other quests going on that I was... Because I was like, well, I needed to go survey these places, so I might as well go kill these things. But at this point, I want to actually do the quest. I'm going to focus. I'm going to take these two off of my bar. And I want to get this to where the epic quest is not blue. I want to keep on going, keep on going. And it is the late watches, so it's pretty. Alright. Gotta go collect sapper bombs from goblins in the Elder Slade. And we have got to collect loose rocks from the base of cliffs in the Elder Slade. So... we might as well go back up here to Zudramadan. One thing also I was noticing yesterday, as I was playing the game for so long, that it really, really, really was becoming a pain in the butt. The game was lagging pretty badly after a while, so I'm like, yeah, I'm done. Zudrabnan. Alright. Let's go do the thing that our quest says we should do. I'm hoping that I'll get to the Battle of Bazano Bazaar content tonight. That is chapter 5, I do believe, the chicanery. Looking for loose rocks and goblin sappers like that butthead. And that's one reason why I kind of want to go to harder content, is because it's way too easy to kill things. True story. I mean, I'm always up for a good, you know, zerging and raffle stomping things, but on the other hand, I don't always like it. It's not always my favorite. So what did you have for supper? Because that's always the question you must ask is, what did you have for supper? Thief? He's being loud and obnoxious tonight. Okay, so all of those are over that a ways. I had fish fillets for supper tonight. Proper fish fillet. Meow. And because somebody was loud, I actually was not on audio for most of the 4-hour Zoom call today because he was being obnoxious. Supper is yet to be, usually around 7 local time. You haven't asked what's cooking yet? Oh, okay. Fair. Well, what did you have for lunch? Mahoru, welcome! Welcome to my channel. We are continuing our adventures. I did actually play this character after the official last night. Just a little bit of informal continuing the story. So, we have come to the Elder Slade. I went and killed things in Sundogrot. Or outside of it anyway. I think I stepped inside long enough to finish a quest, but that's about it. And now I'm just picking up loose rocks because that's what they say to do. Like that one that I can't pick up again. What? Loose rocks don't respawn? What? So I spent most of my afternoon... Actually, while I was on the Zoom call, I was listening to everybody else and chiming in when appropriate. And I was mostly working on my artwork while I was thinking about what was being said. You should advance your character on Landroval. Yes, you should. Everybody should play on Landroval. If you're in the Shire, you stop by the green fields up by Brockenborns and Scary. There is a concert going on right now. Last thing I ate was cheddar cheese sticks. Can't fault that. Cheese is always the answer. Big, gooey cheese. Though somebody today posted a picture on the socials of a rainbow colored grilled cheese sandwich. Like the cheese, like they took the bread and did this with it to show off the cheese. And the cheese inside was rainbow colored. I'm like, that's hopefully good for you. But now I really want a grilled cheese sandwich, even though I just had supper. Meh. I do like me a good grilled cheese sandwich and a bowl of tomato soup. Wait, who's hitting me up in the Discords? I'm sorry. Somebody just pinged me in Slack. What's going on? Oh, hello. So you might be wondering, like, Druid actually didn't pick indigo? Well, the edible indigo leaf is an indigo plant. It's not exactly the same. So I don't feel obligated to pick it, besides the fact that it would show up far too frequently and I'd be spending half of my stream just picking it rather than actually doing any sort of questing. So I'm focusing on the actual task at hand. What? Druid, what are you doing?
These will do nicely.
Okay. What are you unhappy about, Thalpy?
I don't know about this. Setting traps, winning a battle through deceit.
All right. Falfy does not agree with Emok that these are honorable methodologies. It's very likely that he feels that they are dishonorable methodologies. Okay, what else is going on? Our family has a grilled cheese recipe that uses Monterey Jack and is topped with spinach and artichokes cooked in sour cream. Okay, you had me at Monterey Jack cheese. I like spinach, but I don't like spinach on anything else. You know these are dwarves, not Klingons? I don't know. But it does highlight the difference that, like, the dwarf clans are not the same. And I like that distinction, that one would find something good and one would find something bad in the tactics. So I find it interesting, personally. Alright, let's go back to Anakorfu, which is super laggy to show up at. So I am switching up my stream schedule. I do have to work tomorrow. This upcoming week is my first full week back in the back at work. I get to work from home on Sundays and Mondays, and I did offer to go in on Tuesday. Basically, our CEO wants people in the office at least a few days of the week, and I'm like, I will give you Tuesday. Tuesday, I will work in the office. That way I get home around 9, just in time for class. But I do not want to work in the office on Mondays for sure. Don't want to work in the... Well, I can't work in the office on Mondays because I have a class. I don't want to work in the office on Wednesdays because I want to be present for Corey's streams, because Corey's once again streaming on all 3 platforms, and we have noticed that his other Minds and Hands class or discussion on on Wednesdays tends to be the one that has the biggest possibility of people being cranky at it and therefore needing a moderator, and that's what I'm here for. Think like a goblin.
Tidings from Falfy?
Yeah. Okay. Alright, and it does give me the option to move on to the next bit of content, but I'm pointedly skipping it and playing things in the order that you're supposed to. So I'm hopeful I'll hit a level 133 tonight. And what I'm going to do is when I do the Battle with Zanubazar stuff, again, I'm going to deliberately focus on doing just the epic and none of the side questing.
Durin sends you to me with a plan for the first attack.
Alright. Alright, Prince Ingor. Doing a little bit of appendage measuring, shall we say. Appendage waving. Because these dwarves are stubborn. Pox on all stubborn dwarves. On the stubbornness of the dwarves.
army of orcs has emerged from Gundabad.
Oh man, oh man.
How long have orcs dwelt within the sacred mountain of my people?
See, this is where Durin makes a mistake. Is because he didn't look at the battle plan, it's gonna bite him in the ass. And I get an earring. And it doesn't matter which I choose because they're all going to be the same. They're all going to be worth the same. I mean, that critical rating is actually really nice. Greater agility, less vitality, but vitality's not as important. I'm thinking that crit rating is a bigger deal than anything else out of all of this.
Then it begins. The War of Three Peaks is upon us.
Gundabad! And this is gonna go bad.
Forward! Forward! Gundabad will be ours!
Okay, everybody's just lagging around apparently. I'm gonna be salty if this lag gets Durin killed. Well, Durin, you didn't actually pay attention! Yay, we did it! Mondays can indeed be bad enough. True, true, true.
What is the meaning of this?
Ingor is supposed to be here. Oh, there he is.
Speak not so to me. Pfft, I bristle at these accusations and refute them.
Alrighty. Again, a little bit of a waving contest, as it were. And again, I'm gonna just take the quest because if I don't, I'll be mad if I would have normally completed it anyway. Besides, I have to defeat 12 anyway. So that works out. It's XP of a sword, I suppose. Alright. Another abandoned weapon. Alright, now I have to kill a bunch of people. Oh, we might have made a mistake. We might have made a mistake, I'm just saying. We have definitely made a mistake. We have made a mistake. Alright, we're gonna ignore him. Let's put some leafy feet back on. So all I need is 2 more bad guys, and then I'm going to move on and ignore all of those other quests. One more bad guy. There's a warband. That's why he kicked my ass. Okay. He had 12 million health, almost 13 million health. Oh, it's our friend Bori!
Have you seen my father or my cousin?
No! I don't want to lose your father or your cousin. They're my friends. That is a mighty big axe, sir.
Ready yourself. They prepare for another assault.
You know something I forgot to do? When I hit 131, I forgot to reforge my weapons. Hang on. Let's take a moment in the middle of battle to reforge. There we go. That'll help. I'm sure I'll be told, oh, well, you did that wrong. Well, you know, I don't give a flying fuck either. Hi. He hit me in the face. I'll shoot you in the kneecap. Ah! Look at that. So talented. Die! Alright, we'll take that XP. Hell yeah. We're almost ready to ding! We might actually ding just by turning in this quest. Wow, those dudes have some amazing bows there. Trousty, where are you, Trousty? Oh, you're hiding.
Another wave of enemies emerged from the mountain, forcing us to give ground. This is not a defeat, but we need time to regroup.
Alright. Wow, Agner and Priest falling through the sky. That's pretty cool. Hey, we can do another one. But I am looking for Brolin. You little stupid sapper. Poison bad, stay out of the poison. Did you just call me a Sanaga, you little putz?
By Durin's beard, I am glad to see you.
Rude. Awesome. Oh, it's that guy again. Meet up with him in several trenches. So he's going to be running pretty damn fast away from this battle. Alright, let's do the same then, if he's way the hell back there.
I hear you rightly? That trap was not set by the orcs?
Oh my goodness. The pox on the stiff necks of the dwarves. So there.
Bah, these lollies should save their breath.
Yeah, I'm gonna go defuse some bombs. That sounds like a great idea. What do you think, folks?
Are you looking for something?
Oh, maybe.
He does like setting things aflame, doesn't he?
Awesome. We done dinged. We are now level 133. Ooh, something else I can do, now that I'm thinking about it. Oh no. Alrighty then. We're gonna go play with the Angmarim. Sounds like fun to me, right? Okay, I am going to remove all of these and focus on just this for now. Alright, I don't think I can go anywhere on this map. There's only the one stable master. So we're got a long ride and one warband in the way. This should be fun. It's gonna be lots of fun. How many times we're gonna get dismounted? We don't know. We'll find out. How's everybody doing tonight? Causing some trouble in the Lotros. Doing some leveling on my second character. She's not my off main. I don't play her. I have not been playing her a lot. And I kind of want to get back into that habit. So that's what we're doing tonight. And I'll probably do some more tomorrow night. So we're level 133. Playing through the Legacy of Durin and the Trails of the Dwarves. My goal is to advance the epic quest so far that it stops being stupidly easy to complete. I always find like the wrong way to get around these things. Come on, get off of that. Wow, my horse got knocked out. Just trying to get out of the poison so I can go this way. Should I play with a frost tusk? Because those are always fun. I'm not too worried about the Slayer stuff because I'm not here for the Slayer stuff. I am here to complete the epic story, so... Poison bad. Oops, hello. Hi. Oh, I forgot I have, that again. Nice. Okay, there's that war bandits over there. So I'm gonna try to run past everybody here. Ow. Rude. Hell yeah. I think it would have a harder chance if I was playing a squishier class. Not gonna lie. I can see the warband coming up behind me. Just wanted to advance that quest while I was doing this. Fangs of War. Thanks for the memories. But no, I am here to go beat up on the Angmermaid. That place up there. That guy. The final forces of Gundabad. But again, they're not helpful to me. I think this is probably the most difficult piece of the content, because this was a bit chaotic. I mean, war should be chaotic, right? But I don't think the Battle of the Azan Bazaar stuff was quite as bad as this.
Yes, my friend, yes. This war will soon be ended.
I don't think it'll be ended as soon as you think, buddy. My character sounds like she's so just done with dwarves right now. I don't know. Can we beat this guy, do you think? You know what? YOLO. Hell yeah, look at that. Unlike the war bands in the past, though, we got diddly squat for that. Kerbloomy! Hell yes!
Did you see that? What a beautiful sight.
Uh-huh. We're gonna re-steal their bombs, okay? Tusks of War. Ba 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 dum ba ba da ba ba da ba ba da ba da ba. So, speaking of Pink Floyd songs, or singing of Pink Floyd songs, Pink Floyd has released their first song in 28 years as Pink Floyd. David Gilmour reached out to, he ran across this guy in singing a song in Ukraine. It was like, you know what, we really gotta do something about this. So he reached out to Nick Mason, the drummer of Pink Floyd, and said, hey Nick, I want to do something about this. And Nick was like, yeah, okay, we can do this. And so they actually used the Pink Floyd brand. They contacted the actual singer, who was a professional musician and performer in Ukraine, who had actually supposed to have been going on a U.S. tour right around now. But when everything went sideways, he came back home. He went back to Ukraine and was like, okay. And he sang this song while wearing his military gear. And David found, he sang it on Instagram. Or he sang it and it was posted on his Instagram, and David found it. And so they reached out to they got a hold of the guy and said, hey, can we do this thing with your song? And so David wrote some lyrics. I'm not some lyrics, but he wrote some chords to go along with it. And Nick played drum. Guy Pratt came back to play bass. Guy Pratt has actually been the bass player of Pink Floyd longer than Roger Waters, and Roger Waters can go fuck himself, for all I care. I am not a fan. Not a fan of that guy. Not a fan. And so David, Nick, Guy, and I forget the name of the gentleman they had playing keys. It wasn't anybody I was aware of from before. And they performed, they did the song as Pink Floyd. It was really cool. Okay, you guys do that. I'm going to go find another sneak. I'm also gonna kick this guy's ass first. There, you. And all the proceeds from that particular song, oh my god, the song is amazing. They shot like a video of it. Somewhere in the Lakeside Trench, which is that one. So we have to go all the way back there. Seriously. Honestly, it seems like the safest way to get there is to jump in the river and just swim along the shore. And so all the proceeds for the sale of the song is going to humanitarian relief in Ukraine, which, if you're gonna whip out the Pink Floyd name for the first time in 28 years because you thought the band was done, worthy cause. And you can watch the video that they made of it on the YouTubes. And this is the part where I say that I'm tired of actually fighting every single damn thing on the way down. I think this content was a little bit confusing when they first released it. I don't think a lot of people realize that War of Three Peaks, the main battle, the main fight, was in essence a completely instance thing. And so when you go to Anakurfu, it's like, which one? But hey, in about a week and a half, everybody who is VIP will have access to War 3 Peaks at no additional cost. Beyond paying for the VIP, duh. Bum, bum, bum. It's a boat of dwarves. Speaking of boats, I'm actually kind of interested when I have some disposable funds in getting Atlas. I've been meaning to get it for a while. And the main reason it's like a lot of the game mechanics of Ark, which, as you know, I love Ark. Without most of the dinosaur stuff, but with sailing and boat building, and I'm like, I really want to build a freaking schooner. I really want to build a schooner. Okay, I want to get 2 more Ashorns just to finish that quest. 1. Ha ha ha. Alright, go back to Durin. Let's go find one more Azhorn to finish that quest, though. And knowing my luck, I won't be able to find one. Except, you know what I am? I am a hunter. I can just look for one. And of course, the nearest Azhorn's on the other side. Of course! But actually, it's on the other side of this hill. Ah, finish the thing. Get the XP. Haha. Okay, what do we got here? Okay, I did actually pick up the ring. I was thinking about switching out that second earring. Though, I didn't want to do that. I wanted to switch out the other earring. There we go. I'm gonna hang on to that because I can definitely use that on an alt in the future. Go back to Durin. Yeah. Wow, we're all over the place, aren't we? I don't think the game knew exactly where to put us. Rude.
Victory is at hand!
Alright, we're gonna get a necklace. More agility, less vitality. But I'll get finesse rating instead of resistance. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like the finesse more than the resistance. But I don't like the loss of the vitality, though.
One obstacle remains.
Alright. Let's kick Gorgar's butt, or think we will. Because, you know, it ain't gonna happen that damn quickly, is it? No. No. Woney? No, you will not get the most recent ones. However, I have some good news for you. In around the 20th of this month, Standing Stone is going to add all of the content up to and including level 95 / Helm's Deep to all accounts. If you buy Gundabad, you get Gundabad. However, if you subscribe to the game after April 20th, not only, obviously, you'll get all of the expansions up to level 95 and Helm's Deep, you will then get all of the remaining expansions except Gundabad while you're a subscriber. So that's Mordor, Minas Morgul, and the stuff that I'm playing through right now, which is the War of Three Peaks. So they're making the game a lot more friendly to folks wanting to get in on the game. Okay, where is the freaking signal horn? We're here. That's going to happen in time with the anniversary. It's coming up. Everybody's happy about that. We gotta go blow the signal horn in the trench. Okay. Let's lock that. Wait till the 20th. Last time you played was 65 was max. So you're gonna have a lot more content added to your account for free. Also, since it's been a while, they have added a crap ton of features to free-to-play accounts. For example, this beautiful premium wallet is available to all accounts now. The currency cap has been lifted for all accounts. And these things here that you used to have to buy these on each character for Lotro points. Don't have to buy them anywhere. Everybody has access to all of these. Everybody has access to all of these slots. They unlock as you level up, and the same with these. These unlock as you level up automatically, same as if they used to be for VIP. So, yep, a lot of cool shit happening in the game. Also, let me go find the producer's letter. I am experiencing some drop frames, and I do apologize for that. I think it's probably my ingest server. I'm just gonna go to locho.com. Here, let me just give you the producer letter because it's really, really cool. So there is actually a new producer working for the executive producer, Severlin. So Reninia is an awesome dude. And he has helped revitalize a lot of the player company communications. So basically what's kind of happened here in April, and we all assume it's April 20th because that's the date currently listed on the official calendar for when the anniversary kicks off. 15 years, holy shit. They're going to add a new bit of game, a new landscape. Okay, so all of this has playable content in it. Like, all of this has playable content. So since 65, oh my goodness. So you haven't played any of Rohan. You haven't played any of Gondor. You haven't played any of Mordor. You haven't played through, like, anything in Ravanian. All of this is playable space right now. We're up in here. We're up here. They're actually a little bit north of this. We're, like, right about here. There's a place called the Elder Slade. So all of this is now playable. They just added some new low-level areas. One of them is here. They tacked on this little bit on the troll shells called the Angle of Mythithel. This is a level 40 to 45 zone. No epic quests in there. It's just some additional content to do. And they revamped the Stable Master map in the troll shells. And now there's a fucking Stable Master at Elrond's house. I freaking love it. They also added a place to the north of Bree, up here near Trestle. Basically, it's the Wildwood, which is right here, which is nestled between Evendim and the Trestle Ridge. And that's level 45 to 50, thereabouts. Just some, again, no epic quest there. It's just stuff for you to play, extra stuff for you to play through. And when the anniversary kicks in a week and a half, they're adding this place right up between Illuminus and Hobbiton on the map, a place called the Yondershire, a new 20 to 23 zone. No epic story, but there's still going to be some juicy lore happy story full of hobbits. So it's going to be really, really cool. But yeah, the game, you're gonna have a long period of time of things that you're gonna be playing since 65, because 65 is basically Enedwythe right down here. This is one of the old school maps. I'm sure they're gonna update it one of these days. And then Dunland, of course. Pretty cool. So what else has been going on is when this update comes through, the High Elf race, which you've never even seen, the High Elf race will be free to all accounts. It wasn't previously. Also, they are making Runekeepers, Wardens, and Bjornings free to all accounts. I don't think you've been around when Bjornings were added to the game. Bjornings basically bear people. I'm actually playing a regular elf. This is an old character that I made 15 years ago. So that's a lot of things. We also have a couple of progression servers that you can play on if you're a VIP subscriber. Same difference. And one of them is just about coming up onto this content next week. And then one of the other ones is currently starting the Rohan stuff in May. And then the other one is the most popular of the progression servers, is currently in Mines of Moria, basically the first expansion of the game. Good times. So that's a lot of stuff. Yeah, spending $30 for each expansion. Well, see, the thing is, when you're buying it at the time it's on sale, you're buying access to it right then and there. Bjornings are awesome. Oh my god. Yeah, Taki, you should have waited a couple weeks. But honestly, the fact that you bought it means you're helping to support the company. So you think about it that way, it generally helps. Okay. Now we're gonna go blow some more signal horns. I think this is my quest focus. Expansions are not on sale all the time, but they have been doing a bunch of sales. They may do some kind of sale, question mark, once the change kicks in. I think their next big sale is going to be in July, though, because that's typically when they do their summer sales. Right now, character slots are on sale. Alright, going on to the next one. You get the points to spare, there you go. How did that only do like 5 points of damage? Use the wrong opener. Good job, me. I am noticing some frame rate issues. I am dropping frames, and I'm not sure why. My bitrate on social looks pretty horrible. How's the audio sounding? Is the audio sounding choppy at all to anybody? I like being a red line hunter and just shooting things from miles away. But I'm also noticing my game's frame rate is pretty crappy too. And that might be because I had Photoshop open earlier. There isn't a horn here? Well, that's unfortunate. And unfortunately, it may also be entirely possible that part of the problem that is there's so many assets going on here, so much happening in the game that the game itself is having trouble. I need to find 2 more Angmarim. That'll make me happy. These guys are funny. Okay, I need 1 more Angmarim. And 2 more from the Frost Horde. See, that's the thing about this, is you always run across people's like, well, you know, I only need 2 more of these and 3 more of those. And of course, that's the whole design philosophy, right? Is they want you to only, you know... So the next expansion you should start with is Rohan. Let's see, if you're level 65, that would imply to me that you've completed or played through the Siege of Mirkwood content. Really depends on where your character currently is. Rude. You little shit. Why can't I jump up there? Fine. Watch this. Hi. Alright, let's take a moment. Regain our health back. Why do I have one of those on me? Something must have hit me with some frost whatevers. Let's just make friends with everybody, apparently. Keep saying Nazgul. I'm like, we kind of killed those a while ago. They're dead. A little bit are dead. Yeah, Mirkwood is the last thing you remember doing. So yeah, the next expansion would be, no, it wouldn't be Rohan. It would be Rise of Isengard. Because that's the one that would take, like, Dunland and get you ready for Rohan. I'm gonna ignore that quest. I had to think for a second, like, wait, no, wait a minute, it's not that, it's the other one. You've never ridden a war steed either. Apparently I can't ride one either. Yeah, war steeds are awesome because you can customize them to some extent. They have trait trees of their own. They can also colorize their gear to some extent and also colorize their appearance. So pretty cool. Alright. I need one more thing from the Frost Horde. You don't count. Need one more Frost person. I'll find one. I will find the one additional critter from the Frost Horde. Hey, it's Bronwyn and Nan! Taco pizza? Hell yeah. Oh. This is a secret hideout. Okay, sorry. Hi, Bronwyn.
You're right on the threshold of victory, but my heart is heavy.
If your decision to seal away the Mithrax may have cost your father his life. Oh dear. Oh, Nan.
One moment of my time, then
Nope.
off with you.
Nope. nope, not doing it, not doing it. Not doing the side quest. Not doing the side quest this time tonight, sir. Now we get to fight our way all the way back down there. All the way back down there. So I will want one more dude from the Frost Horde. We'll find one. For the Horde! Wow, that was delayed. Then after the stream, I am going to switch to an alt and go to Greenfields and listen to some music. And get back to my artwork, because the artwork wants to be done sooner rather than later. Okay, does the Cold Worm count as Frost Horde? Yes. Exactly what I'm looking for. Cool. And again, I do want to avoid doing all this side questing because I really want to just focus on the story. And get to the good stuff. And as fast as I can whip through this on my war steed, the better. Ah, I got dismounted. So either I'm going to have the most hellacious rubber banding possible, or we're going to actually get through this. I think we got through it. Horse steeds are good, but they are very squishy. Like, the war steeds' morale do not scale with the players. You get their morale situated in the Rohan content and it doesn't change. Oh, I gotta talk to Bori, not Bozy. Yeah, so the war steed health is basically like the federal minimum wage. It hasn't changed since 2009. Gonna ignore that guy. Alrighty. Doesn't taste quite the same? I'm actually planning on having fajitas tomorrow night for supper. I haven't had fajitas in forever. Where's Bori?
Did you hear the signal horns?
Alrighty. This is when Amdan Damul, the Bloody Threshold, takes place during the story.
Let us follow after Durin.
Alright. The Lord of Gundabad. So, this is the end of the precursor to the Gundabad story. This was where the War of Three Peaks ends. And this is also where some folks got really salty because this quest didn't use... Oh, by the way, Woni, legendary items have changed. You fortunately did not suffer through most of the legendary item stuff. What happened was, what you're familiar with was from levels 50 to 100. And at 100, they had this thing called imbued legendary items, which is... I still have mine, actually. Not that. This is my old bow. So it's this item right here. And it changes the leveling process up here, and you could then keep upgrading these legacies, upgrading the relics. So at level 100, you didn't have to swap out your LIs every couple of levels with a new LI and whatever. It was trying to go for what we now have, which is you get an LI at level 50, and then you keep the same damn LI. You just keep upgrading it, upgrading and upgrading it. And so, for example, my current bow LI looks like this. So, just to kind of compare, is now you have, instead of these legacies, which you generally couldn't pick without massive penalties if you wanted to change the legacy that the LI rolled with, you could change it, but you'd have to, pay a penalty. And you have to do like 1 million scrolls of whatever and crystals and whatever to get this number up here to max, and also to get these up to max. And these aren't even maxed out, right? Now you have traceries. And as you level up, your LI will have more slots for traceries. And basically, they're much more powerful. Like, even the base DPS was a massive jump for most folks. Unless you were already at, like, rating top tier, you pretty much would notice a big DPS jump. So here, I will be getting a level 121 legendary tracery. So traceries come in different flavors. They're like your common ones, and you're going to get your purple rare ones, and you're going to get your cyan incomparable ones, and then these gold legendary ones. And so what happened was, there was originally a different reward for this. I don't remember what it was. Actually, I don't think this was part of the reward at all. You just got this. But now I get the one. This is the first character I get the legendary tracery on. Ooh. And so your weapons stay with you, and they last longer in terms of usefulness. And there's a whole bunch of crap that you can use to boost how powerful your weapon is. And quite frankly, unless you're going for top-end rating, you're not even going to need to max any of this shit out. You didn't really need to do it with the previous LI system. You really don't need to do it with the new one. But if that's something you want to change, go for it. It doesn't bother me one way or the other. But let's go accept the quest. And
Quickly, we must follow Durin and his warriors.
This is basically a little bit of a shortcut to tell you what happens at the end of the raid for those of us who aren't regular raiders.
I hear fighting just ahead. Let us press on.
Now, unfortunately, there is a lot of lag in the game these days because there's so many systems on top of systems. Come on, Bori, let's go! So right now, Gundabad is the current expansion. At the end of the Gundabad story, the dwarf story in the game that had been going on for years and years and years came to a conclusion. And we get to hang out with the current reincarnation of Durin as he tries to figure out, is he actually the reincarnation of Durin or not, as the dwarves believe him to be. And so we're helping them reclaim Gundabad. I kind of want to move these. So this is a lot of fun, I'm not gonna lie. Beat down the door!
Halt! Retreat! Get inside the mountain!
This isn't over, Gorgar!
Oh, you're all right about that, little princeling.
Scatter, vermin!
Ah!
I have returned to claim what is mine! Bow down before the true master of Gundabad! No, we were so close! Our prize slips from our grasp once more. All is not lost, my prince. You are right, Commander. All is not lost. It will take time to regroup, tend to the wounded, and break through this cursed ice. But the day is won.
Yay, we did it!
God will be ours!
Awesome. Yeah, it's close to where the drunken fence racing is in Brocken Barnes.
What cruel chance has brought Freemill Frostheart here to rob us of our triumph?
Well, there's a reason for that. Okay, and so this is the end of the War of Three Peaks mini expansion. So previously you got the thing and you had to wait, but now we can just push on. Okay, so before we do that though, there's an interlude. We're gonna take the quest.
We are so near to achieving our goal.
However, before I do that, I want to go check something real quick. To the wiki! Okay, the interlude Blood of Azog. It's an interlude, it's not really needed. And in fact, even the wiki kind of skips over it. It lists the interlude, but it basically skips over it in terms of progressing from one segment to the next. So let me go take a look at the interlude here. Is you can... Oh, I should actually be getting a letter in a moment. Okay, it says the quest is started automatically upon reading Glowin's wax sealed letter, which is acquired by mail upon reaching level 130. Alright, let's go take a look here. I am gonna have to clean out my thing here. I also have a class trade point I need to spend. I have 2 of them. So I think what I'm gonna do is make sure Exsanguinate is a 100% proc. What I could also do is I do want to eventually spend the 10 points to get those. And yes, I need to work on my class trade points. Leave me alone. But I do actually like Exsanguinate to be a definitive proc. Plus, that will unlock this as well. So let's click on that. So the next time through, all I need is 2 more points and I can unlock that. Hell yeah. I really want to... one of these days I'm actually going to go back on and do a Lost Lore run and just spend the entire stream going back to doing all the Lost Lore. Okay. Just on doing... Time is... It is 9:46. So, let's keep going. One thing I wish I had the time to do, unfortunately I have like a real job, and a half job as well, is I would like to actually start doing longer streams. Because I could easily play this game for like 6 hours at a stretch. I have done before. Hey. We have a kitty! We have a kitty! Hi. We have a purr. Okay. I mean, because Glowman is like right here, but this is not the quest we need. This is not the version of Glowman that we need. Alright. I'm just looking to see if there's anything in the Battle of the Zanul Bazaar in terms of the rewards that might be useful. But everything looks like it is stuff for... Basically, it keeps you going for level 130 stuff. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to skip the Blood of Azog on this character. At least, I'll probably go back and do it later, because it's not going to get me too much XP, so I want to move the story forward. So Durin, let's go.
We are so near to achieving our goal.
Let's go talk to Glowin over here. It is a thiefy. Oh, yeah. Before I complete that, though, I want... Wait, do I actually have that letter? Don't want to open that. gonna go talk to the other glowing. I just want to at least pick up the Blood of Azog content, so I have it in my quest log so I don't forget it. Cat hair. I had cat hair, people. Cat hair. Yes, it is a bat with a quest. It's a quest bat. A bat quest? Na 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 na. Bat quest. So, next stream, I've been trying to stream Sunday nights, but Sundays are going to be a little bit iffy with the stuff that's going on. I won't get off work until 8, and I'll need to eat supper, so... Okay, I need glowing. Aha!
Tried to convince him otherwise. Prince Durin blames himself for the setback at the gates of Mount Gundabad.
Okay, so we do want to do the interlude for the class trait point. Okay. That would be good. Okay, so we are going to do the interlude for the class trait point, if no other reason. But we're not going to do it right this second.
I believe Prince Durin intends to send word to Nain at Zarkos Saloon. But it so happens that there are dwarves of the Harum Obnar in his garrison.
I saw you speaking with Glowin. All is well, I hope.
Yep. So we're going to do a couple of pieces of the Blood of Azog quest, but until it actually tells us to go to the past, or go talk to Herseg, we're going to then split off and do the actual opening of Gundabad stuff. Because I want the class rate point, but I don't need it right now. It's not like, oh my god, I must have it right this second kind of deal. And I'll get more XP if I actually go into Gundabad. Is the Gundabads. The Bads of Gund. What's going on in my discords? Ooh, I was supposed to go to Zarkul Saloon and not this place. Oopsie, my bad. Oh, I have to go to the one in the War Three Peaks. Duh. That was a dumb choice. It's also something that's a little bit confusing. Just a little bit confusing. And this is like a very long stable master mat option. It really shouldn't be that long. So I'm guessing there's like a technical reason for it. I'm thinking, well, maybe they need extra time to have things load in. But it's like, things haven't even loaded in yet, even though I took the ride. Okay, so we're gonna go to War of Three Peaks. The place is quiet.
It is a sound plan to my ear, but it was not on a mere whim that my brother sent 3 of the Karum Ubnar to aid the prince. Let us hear what they have to say.
Alright, we're not going to hear what they have to say. We're putting this quest away. We're actually going to advance the story of Gundabad, working on current game content. Alrighty. Welcome, Roxy. Thank you for hanging on out with us. Go talk to Glowin about some visitors. We'll know who these people are.
The prince is right. More dwarves arrive every day.
What's that? The mountain is not yet taken? You will help me carry some of my master's luggage? Thank you, friend.
Browsing MMOs on Twitch to see if anything stands out. Well, Lotro is currently the only MMO based on Lord of the Rings. So, if you like Lord of the Rings, this is the place to be.
I hope you and my apprentice were careful with these.
There you are.
Alrighty.
I am pleased we understand each other.
Alright, your dwarves are not fighting for nothing. We do know that. Okay.
If Prince Durin would hear my advice, it is that our soldiers need rest, and the time to heal for the coming battles.
Loggy Helmbiter is a very wise dwarf. Where are the others? I'm looking for. I think they're actually outside. Not gonna worry about it. Not part of this quest.
You have armed my folk with the picks and shovels I requested. Good.
Is the old school party-based content? You like doing dungeons and stuff? Well, we do have a lot of dungeons. Just for example, that's not the right button. This one is though. Look at all these things you can do with other people. Now, you can do a lot of these things with your friends. You can also do a lot of them solo. That one cannot be soloed at all. This one cannot be soloed. You need friends. I've unlocked half of these things. But yeah, these are all things that you can do with friends. God, happy. TD! We are hosting a virtual concert right now. The Greenfields is going on in the Shire at this moment. Yeah, actually.
I doubt not that my Longbeards and Ingor Joruka will break through the ice into Gundabad.
Alright, let's open up the gates of Gundabad. This is actually really cool. Hey, Apu, how you doing?
Let us march now to Gundabad, where we will carve a passage through the ice.
Looking to play Lore Master or Minstrel? Hell yeah. Minstrel is the one that will let you play music without needing assistance from somebody else to teach you how to play various instruments.
The dwarves of the Gabilaka will break through the ice that blocks our passage into Gundabad.
This is actually a really cool quest. This is the one where you unlock going into Mount Gundabad, home of the original home of the dwarves.
Let us see the progress of the Gabilaka. Swing those picks, my fellows. We will be through this ice in no time.
These are all dwarves that we have met over the years. Done quests for. Some of them are book characters, and some of them are not. And I'm just skipping through the quests because I've done these before, so I just want to get through the action. And so these two princes of two separate clans of dwarves are joining forces to get into Gundabad.
Be upon us. Let us greet them first. Follow me.
The Red Axe will provide a suitable welcome, I think.
That's bad enough, villain. One more step and you will be slain.
Who thinks to command me?
I am Ingor, son of Vekun and prince of the Jeruka.
Well, to be fair, TD, hunters are very awesome because they can teleport anywhere as well.
Man, dwarf, or elf.
And I am Durin, son of Thorin Stonehelm and prince of the Longbeards. I command the Gabilaka, and we will have Gundabad once more.
Your warriors are led by a pair of princes? A crown ill fits two heads.
I like this guy's voice actor. He's got this.
I am Ruveran, and I say to you this. You command nothing. The masters of Gundabad are generous to those who serve them. Gorgar made me a gift of his warriors. Orcs, slay them, and you will be rewarded.
It seems Gorgar did not gift you his best orcs, Ruveran.
I have loyal servants enough to deal with the like of you. Enough! My kill beasts will take care of you.
Will they now? Will they?
Attack!
I will watch for Ruveron. He will find no mercy if he returns.
Let us see how the work progresses.
Oh, we've done it!
They have broken through the ice. None can stop us, my people. My friend.
You get to go first. Yeah, I'm playing the hunter class, so bow is our primary weapon. Swords are our secondary weapons. Other classes do use a bow for pulling, like the Guardian, tank class, the Champion DPS class, the Bjorning, the bear class, the bear race that can be pretty much anything they want to be. And who's gonna tell a bear they can't be whatever they want to be? So, this is current content in the game.
I will need your help, and that of every Longbeard, to reclaim what is ours.
Ahem. How about everybody else?
At last, I set foot within the mountain hole.
Yay!
I see the warning in your eye, my friend.
Awesome. So this is where we are now. We're inside Gundabad. Which is like, this is the inside of the Gundabad expansion landscape. Pretty large. And this is the entire Gundabad landscape. Including, you know, the inners in here and then all these outer locations. Awesome sauce. We were just over here, basically. Or kind of over here someplace. Awesome sauce. Okay, so this hunter class does not have a pet like the hunters do in World of Warcraft.
Have you a moment?
The lore master is one of our pet classes. Captains are a pet class.
Ah, there you are.
Okay.
Welcome to Mergred, the noble gate of Matugar.
Not gonna worry about that quest right now. We are going to take a moment and clean all this stuff out. Remove all. All right. Let's clean up this old mess. We're gonna hang on to that. Gonna get rid of that. Get rid of that. Even though I'm not complete with that. I forgot to complete that quest. I'm gonna hang on to that because it's gonna be easy to finish. That's almost done. I can actually step outside and finish that one. In fact, why don't I do that real quick? Gonna save all the epics. We already went through all of those. Okay. Not much that I can actually get out of that, so let's step back outside, kill a few orcs, and go from there. Yes, you can also get cosmetic pets. You can have cosmetic, well, you can have horses, elk, boars, goats to ride. Absolutely. Yeah, let me out. Let me out. You can also go to lotro.com. There's a bunch of information there on how to start out. You can also, there is an official Lord of the Rings Online channel. It's not live right now. I think there will be somebody on tomorrow morning. And that is twitch.tv/LotroStream. Let me drop that link in there because I'm one of the team members. Standing Stone lets a few of us players stream on their channel. That is the official one from Standing Stone Games, run by the community manager Cordovan. He's currently on hiatus, but let me around. Okay, well, I need one of those guys, but I also need a couple of guys over here. You. No. Henskar Malk. Maybe that guy doesn't count, but the ones further down the line do. Ah, here we go. Okay, I just made friends. Is there lore behind the name? No, not really. The lore is that Ithil stands for silver and wrists just look pretty. I think I need to go to the one over there for the rest of that. Just up here. If I recall correctly. Oh, hi. In the face. What if it to be in the... if I have to be in a War of Three Peaks version of this for it to count. Well, you're a goblin, so you don't count anyway. Druid is puzzled. Okay. Finish. And finish. Free XP. Alright, let's go back into Gundabad and actually work on the epic quest line. Back when I played a game of the One Ring Tabletop, because Cordovan wanted to play the One Ring Tabletop, and we hooked him up with the folks at Signa Mu. That was the name I used for my elf character in the campaign. This character used to be Kiriana when she was born on Silverlode in 2007. But alas... Alright, let's get that out of the way. Let's get that out of the way. Get that out of the way. Get that out of the way. Put that on. Let's go talk to Glowin, our good friend Glowin. Since we are indoors, you can't ride horses or elk in here. You can only ride goats. And boars. Which is what we're doing right now. Whee! And Gundabad is kind of big. It's very big.
Did Prince Durin seem rather overfull of confidence to you?
Yeah, I kind of noticed that. Okay, so now we have to defeat bats or Gredbig. Well, hey, there's a bat right there. And it says cave beasts, and there's one right up here. I just saw another one. I'm gonna go to Greenfields myself here in a little bit. As soon as this stream is over. New deed! Hooray! Okay, now I need some cave claws. Let's actually go back to the north, because I'm sure I'll find more cave claws up there. And I'm sure there's folks that would be saying, well, why are you just doing the story? You could level a lot faster if you do missions. I'm like, yes, I could. But honestly, I prefer doing quests to level way more than I like doing anything else to level, because at least there's story involved. You too could yeet yourself off of a ledge. If you really wanted to. I need a cave claw, I don't need Gred Big. Okay, that's going to clear up a lot of what I need here. So now I just need to find debris. Let's go! If I recall correctly, most of them are down there. Alright, we're gonna go back to glowing now. Which means we need to find a way back up. Someone's playing a champion. I do believe the Good and Bad expansion ends in chapter... I want to say 13? Let's ask the wiki, shall we? Has 11 chapters. I was wrong. And then an epilogue. So it's one reason why I want to make sure I do the interlude, because I don't think you can do the epilogue unless you do the entire previous thing.
Gundabad is not one yet. The princess charged me with sending dwarves to scout the further reaches of Matukard.
Okay. Look for Bozy south of the Great Pit. Bozy is right over there. Alright, let's go talk to Bozy. Let me switch windows over here. Up the stairs we go. I see what you did there, Apu. Man, the goblins got flying mounts before we did. How rude, right? Or we're just gonna run on through all of this mess. Ah! Rude. Again, what I'm actually trying to avoid doing is getting bogged down in all the side quests. I mean, yes, I'll get XP for killing things and for doing side quests, but I want to actually level up primarily by the epic. Hey, Bosie's still up this way.
Look at this. Even so far underground, this troll has been turned to stone.
Yay! I made the mirror pretty again.
Ah, very good. That is the start.
I always keep thinking I want to go this way, but there's not really a way to go here. I mean, there kind of is, but there isn't. The only reason to go down here is to pick up the limestone once you open that particular quest. Because you can't get past these things. See? I find it actually a little bit strange that they have this space here with so much empty that there's nothing here stopping you from jumping over the railing, in fact. Let's see if we can hit the next level before I let y'all go. I'll be playing some more tomorrow night after work, but I won't be. I don't think I'll be streaming it because I want to eat supper first, and then I'll want to play. I'll be honest with you, I just want to play all day and not work. But hey, that doesn't pay my bills. Where are we going? Where are we going, chat? I don't want to go up this way. I want to go down this way. Actually, the mirror we're looking for is up there. Okay, this quest is something I will do because it's like it's right here. I'm sorry, the pulsating eggs look like boobs. Ain't nobody gonna convince me otherwise. It's unusual to see somebody who's kinless so high level. You missed me already? Oh my goodness. So Monday night is normally the catch-up completionist now. Well, not unfortunate. I will, however, be taking advantage of the special DDO content creator preview of the new content coming to DDO. Primarily, it's a tabaxi race, which is basically going to be cat people. So, cat people is going to be a thing. So, I'll be streaming that once I get off work Monday night. So, that's going to be fun and exciting. And I forget what else will be in that edition of the Lamania test preview server. Okay, I want to go finish the other 6 that are in here. Okay, we originally came in here. 2 more. Must have missed one on one of the other mirrors somewhere. Aha. There we go. Got some freaking XP. Hell yeah. Not gonna lie, when I first saw that opening, I'm like, but nope, it's good, it's fine. As soon as the skybox change, it's all good. Doesn't look like what I'm looking for. I think we'll be coming back here at some point. Yeah, if I recall correctly, there's somebody hiding in there. We'll run across them soon enough. Ah! Other players running at me like, what the hell? What's the other mirror that I'm looking for? It says it's behind me, though. I think it's up there. Pick up we go! Rude! Alright, do the northwest one. Oh hey, look at this, what we found! We found dwarves with a stable master. Hell yeah. Hi, Lucy. We're not gonna do your stuff yet. Though, you know what? I will take your 2 Deep Scrave quest.
Have you a moment?
It's free XP. Exploring the gardens.
Yes.
Yeah, we're not doing that one. Breadcrumb quests are always acceptable. Okay, where's the mirror? Where's the mirror I'm looking for? Right here in the corner. Bori!
I should have known you would adventure here, and fear nothing. The sight of all these trolls turned to stone has raised in me a curiosity.
Okay. Treasure in a troll horde. We don't know anything about treasures in troll hordes. You know, except those of us who actually read The Hobbit. Okay, let's back that away. I think it's supposed to be down there. I think it's supposed to be down there. That would seem to make some sense. We're winding up the stream. Then soon. I'm gonna keep playing after Greenfields is over. I'm gonna come back to this character, play a little bit more. Now we go in that little cave. It's a sealed box. Only dust. To the east, beyond the Great Pit. Yeah, I mean, right? That would have been unfortunate! Okay, we're gonna take the stable master back to Madugard. Excuse me, Mr. Raid Leader. Didn't mean to get in your way.
Yes?
Let's make it a little bit swifter. Just a little bit. At least these door wardens are actually doing something. How many times have I led, either wittingly or not, led an aggroed critter to the city guards and they did fuck all? How many times does it happen? A lot. Leave my goat alone. We're busy. Okay, so, by the way, if you want to learn how to do the thing,
Gundabad shall be ours at last.
don't worry about you. Where are you? Isn't it here? Yeah, I think you're the one who starts the quest. To do the geode stuff. But I'm too fussed about doing it on this character, because I've done it on the main. And the geode stuff, honestly, is, oh hey. Buddy. The geode rewards are account-wide. We're gonna go stomp on thingy-majiggers.
Did you find anything? Alas, neither did I.
Let's go find some goblins to kill. You're in my way. Anybody see a goblin or three? If I come back, I'll hit stomp on them. Because it'll be fun. But for now, I'm looking for goblins. Only those land lobsters. Alright, I'm sure there are some goblins here. Down there, I'm sure there's some goblins. Let's see what we got here. See? There's a goblin down there. Okay, I know where I am. Let's see if we can actually do this. Oh man, he's just out of range too. Okay. That's one of the benefits of playing Redline Hunters. You have such a massive range. It's ridiculous. It's like playing ranged in DDO. I mean, there's a lot of folks who just don't melee in DDO because like it's so much easier. You can just kill things from halfway across the map. It's like, why even bother? Okay, Zetmar, southwest of Mergrind. Is he in Mergrind? No, he's near Mergrind. Alright. Let's go this way. Igneous! How are you, my friend? How you been doing? How's the kitty? All of the important questions. I was just about ready to wrap the stream up. But now I gotta play a little bit longer, but I can't play too much longer. Because it is almost time for the bards, beards, and longbeards. Oh, it's Thetmar.
What have you brought me?
Talk to Browen. Oh, Browen's right here.
Oh, I am sorry, my friend.
All right.
But enough of my own troubles.
Let's go talk to Durin. Let's go back and talk to Durin. Uh-oh, the high seat of the dwarves. I'm doing okay. Hanging in there. Had a busy day doing university stuff this afternoon, and I have an amazing piece of art. I'm super stupidly happy with it. That I'm working on for shenanigans. Wow, somebody named their character Pavarotti Iron Lung. Well done. Oh my god. They actually got the name Pavarotti. And nobody yelled at them because you're not supposed to name your characters after real life people.
Very good.
Okay, talk to Durin and ascend to the steep set with the Gabilaka. Okay, if the game will stop lagging.
Then let us no longer delay.
Kitty has zoomies? Oh my god.
The steep set has always been the high seat of the Lord of Gundabad. I would see it with my own eyes.
Here. He had to come visit. He had to come visit. He had to come visit. He has a purr. He has a purr. He is an adorable kitty. Okay, I'm gonna set you down because I gotta go kill things. Or do you want to go up there? Go up there. It is not the way it was before. This is a body bean. We'll go there soon enough.
I am saddened by the loss of the Sabari bean, but I am not surprised.
Here we go. It's time to ding.
Sturdy
Look at that! Now that's what I call a freaking upgrade. Okay, now let's go see which one are we going to replace. Replacing the 426. We won't get as much agility, but we'll get a ton more vitality. Do I need crit rating? I'm not sure I like stacking physical mastery on top of physical mastery. So it's either I'm going to stack physical mastery or I'm going to stack finesse, one way or the other. Honestly, it looks like... Still need some physical mastery, though. So I think I will stack that. Because I do have a lot of critical ratings. So I'm not going to be too fussed about losing that. Okay. Alright. Pardon me. And we're going to ding! Alright. We are gonna put this right there. That's the one we're replacing? Yes. Oof. That was a big difference. Well, let's see. Do I have anything? Anything that's got a socket. That's got a shitty thing in there. I don't really need that. But I want to actually slot a lot of essences right now because I'm going to be getting a whole bunch of new gear. Thief is grumpy. Let's go talk to Eskil. At the entrance to the Deep's Grave, because that's where I have that other thing to go to. Actually, let me cancel that. Cancel that. Because I don't need them. Part of the problem with ever getting caught up in this game, there's always so much to do. There's so much else to do. Alright, we now have the Stable Master. Hell yeah. Also, in here is where you can get swift travel into the area with a slow cooldown. Hell yeah! Completing a deed, I'll take it. I'm Scout of the Mighty Court. So Igneous, in a week and a half, they're making the entire fucking game free up to level 95 in Helm's Deep. There, then I can get to the missions. It is pretty neat. And they're making 3 classes and 2 race, well, 1 race is also a class, and 2 races completely free as well. Okay, so... Oh, I need to talk to the thingy to do the thingy. So I can't do the missions until I actually do the intro that says to come in here. That's hilarious. Do I have that quest? I don't see it on my list. I should have something in my inventory that sends me here, though. So I need to clean out my bags. However, don't want to stay too much later. Because The Green Fields is indeed ongoing tonight, and I do want to go listen to my friends play. And I want to go get some snacks after the show. Haven't decided what I'm going to get for snacks, though. Okay, so I'm supposed to go to the Deep Scrave, which is all the freaking way down there. So the quickest way to get there, honestly, is to go here and go out and hang a left. And then, which is exactly what we're going to do.
Durin's folk shall endure, as we always have.
Yup. And I still say riding those boars looks extremely painful. A lot of people talking on Twitch about Lotro being the newest and best free-to-play game. Well, it's not new. It's definitely not new. However, it is definitely... It's not the best yet. It will be the best once they make those changes that they've been talking about. That's what I'm of the mind. And they're just bringing the game in line with current industry standards on such like anyway, so are we going off the beaten path? Nope, we're going the right way. Eskill is a little bit nervous. Eskill's not a brave soul.
Hello there, friend. Ah, thank you. Yes, sorry.
Okay, I need to find Eskill a teacher. So yeah, I think it's one of my personal missions that since Lotro is the new hotness, as it were, is to make sure that we find a way to make these folks feel welcome to our community. And that's one of the things that I've always wanted to do as a member of the stream team, is just make sure people can feel like if they come ask us a question, that people aren't assholes to them. Which is surprisingly difficult to find in gaming communities, because a lot of games assume that you already know the game back to front, or lol noob, and I'm like, why be like that? I mean, there's a lot of things you can learn to do to play the game better. I mean, hell, I'm not claiming to be any kind of knowledgeable, high-end knowledgeable person about the game, but what I can do is teach folks who don't know how to play how to get in, and then they can work their way from there. Okay. You don't have time for it. You don't have time for it. What do you take me for?
I am too busy to provide such teaching. I'm sorry. Have you a moment?
Alright, nobody else has any time to offer. Prince Ingvar might have an idea. Oh, I didn't actually continue the quest. Oh, I don't need to. Somebody outside the gate! Outside the bulwark. I'll call it a bulwark.
Eskill Bloodthumb seeks a trainer in the arts of war.
Trousty will do it! Good old Trousty. A lot of DX11 games are doing a refresh. DX9 games? Yeah, Lotro still starts with DX9. I don't know of too many games that do DX12, and I know Lotro doesn't. Okay, let's go back to... What's his face? Or what's a place? Hi. Now, I don't think I'll actually manage to hit level cap tomorrow night, by any stretch of the imagination. I think if I played all day tomorrow, I could do it, but I have other things I need to do, including 10 hours of actual work. Standing Stone does not yet pay me for my time. One of these days, maybe they will. Maybe. Maybe. Okay, we're going this way. Hey, Eskil, I brought you some friends. Hi.
Jousty has agreed to teach me what he knows of combat? That is fine news.
Alright. And now I have to go back to Stolly, who's at the Mergrind. I was like, why did I'm going back and forth like this? I feel like I'm talking to Elrond again. But it'll make me happy to have a second character at level cap. Not gonna lie. Because for the longest time, I used to actually keep my main and this character pretty equal in terms of what they had, what they were doing, what level they were.
As we always have.
And then this one kind of fell a little bit on the wayside as I started doing things with like Signum on my minstrel and stuff like that.
What? You're telling me my apprentice has not yet ventured into Deepscrave? Did you convince my apprentice not
Okay.
to Deepscrave? For shame.
Alright. So here's where you can either sign the contract or tell him to fuck off. So far, my main told him no. You still will eventually get to read the contract. But I think Ithorus is old enough to not be that dumb. I think you actually get to read the contract first, though. Oh, no, 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 no. We're not signing the contract. We're going to read the contract.
Sign the contract agreeing to help me.
Nope.
It is nothing. Nothing at all.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I think on a different alt I will actually sign the contract, but I'm not sure which alt it's going to be.
With your help, we have secured Matugar, and now it is time to push beyond these halls.
Okay. So we're being directed to the Deepscrave, which is a good place to leave off for tonight. Because that's going to be a lot of work to complete the next quest. I want to do that tomorrow night. Or it might be later tonight, but I have some artwork to do first. Or to finish up first. And I'm going to do that while I'm listening to my friends play music in the Greenfields. So if you want to know where the Greenfields concert is going on, you can go to the Shire, which will soon be bigger in a couple of weeks. There's going to be some more Shire up here. What? Seriously. All of this will be shot yonder Shire. It's going to be amazing. I'm so fucking looking forward to it. But if you want to know where Deep Greenfields is, you go to Brockenborns. And it's right about here. And I'm going to go there with my LMB alts. Go hang out with my friends for an hour. And then probably pop back on this character after I finish working on my artwork. And then we'll have fun. So I do appreciate y'all being here. And it is always good to see you. And hopefully maybe you'll all see the art when it's done. I'm gonna probably make 2 different versions of it, because there's a version of it that's almost done right now, but then there's one that I want to fancy it up a bit, and I don't know how long it's gonna take me to fancy it up a bit. Also, in other news, the current plan is to go to PAX East because my sister is coming to PAX East, so we're splitting a hotel. Actually, I'm splitting the hotel apparently with her company, which is amazing. And I'm hoping to see some friends from Standing Stone there. Oh, fuck no, Apu. Fuck NFTs. Fuck NFTs. I will not make an NFT ever. They are a scam. They're a Ponzi scheme. They are, no. Never. I'm super disappointed that the Paramount, the folks running Star Trek, are doing NFTs. I'm so fucking disappointed in them. Because I know you're being just a kid. Yeah, Igneous. Let me tell you about no fucking thank you. I actually expressed my deep disappointment with one of my friends who works at Blizzard. Long time. Like, one of the OG Blizz people who's actually still there. And he started offering NFTs, and I'm like, Samwise, no. Just no. I was so disappointed in him. But, whatever. However, I'm going to go. I'm going to go listen to some music. I'm actually going to go take a break first, and then I'm going to go pop over. And we're going to have some fun. I'm going to go dance with my friends for a while, and we'll see how it goes. You know the drill, folks. Be good. If you can't be good at it. Monday will not be Lotro. Monday will be DDO, because we're doing a special Lamania preview of the cat people tabaxi. We'll see what their special stats are, the racial stats. So that'll give us an idea what classes might be more synergistic with them. And we'll also get to see what class will be their iconic class. So that's going to be really fun. I'll be over there on Phoenixa, who next week Phoenixa will probably wind up getting the Born from Ashes title, much like Phoenix actually has. Because I have signed up to go kick Dragok's ass with the LMB on Thursday night. It's going to be fun. So, I'm going to have fun with that. Anyway, be good. If you can't be good, be TD, because TD does not know how to be good. Alright? Peace.